people at Locket. How are you guys doing? I am actually about to head to work. I work as a taxi driver, and it's early in the morning, so sorry if I'm have a low voice right now. I'm actually just trying to keep my family, you know, don't disturb them. Anyway, I got you guys' email about 2, 3 days ago, and I was actually very excited to get one from you guys, another one, because I know you guys have had your Locket casting program open for a few months now, and I missed the last one because I work as a driver and I'm on the road all the time, so I can't really do a lot of responses. Anyway, I am going to respond to the questions Yuna placed, or the guy who works at your mail department. Uh, and let's start with the first one, or the first part of the first one, where Yuna has asked, uh, what do you like about Locket? Well, actually, what I really, really do like about Locket is the decisions you guys made as a company a while back. I mean, I really passively follow you guys just because it's on the screen, and I had noticed that when I did the swipes, I wasn't getting any more pennies. And then I went to the reviews, and there was a few reviews out, and people were complaining. But then I paid a little bit more attention and realized that you guys were doing a shift in focus. And I think it was a really, really brave and a little ballsy decision to start with this idea of you have this lock screen, and every time you swipe it, every now and then you get 1 cent and maybe some ads, to all of a sudden going, well, no, if you want to click some points for ads, you might have to go a little bit deeper in our application, but instead of just being advertising, there's now actual content on the lock screen. And and I love whoever who is the designer for you guys, just because you guys have done a great job. It's very clean, it's very nice, and well, this one's about cat rituals, which I think is really amusing, and I think it's pretty cool. Um, in terms of what I would do, wait, let me make sure. Okay, what do I like about your lock screens? Okay, I think I just answered that. I think they're pretty cool. Uh, anyway, your second question: how can we improve Locket, and how can we help you enjoy our lock screens more? Well, I think in terms of how you guys can improve Locket, wait, where did you guys go? There you go. You well, in terms of improvement, you can there's a lot that you guys can do, but what's starting is just getting more niches in, which is part of the question I'm going to help you answer with a third one. I think you guys have a lot of cool people with just general humor, and really on the ball with the tech news, which I think is really cool. There's really, really good variety with the casters that you guys got in there. I was actually surprised that you guys had Peter Hollins in there, and I'm a fan of his music, and I bumped into him through being online and through being playing with Empire Avenue back in the day. So it's actually really cool to see the guy getting another leg up. Um, and in terms of improvement, I guess people have complained some more about just the ad part. I think I completely understand that you guys don't want to just keep giving a penny away every time swiping, especially since you guys have been growing. But your reward section, I guess it can be a little bit clear for some of the users, but we'll see. But really, it comes down to content. I think you guys have a great starting grasp, but there's a lot more, and there's room to grow. Uh, and I guess going to the third question: if I were a caster, what kind of stories slash pictures would you cast on a daily basis? Okay, well, I will be attaching some photographs over to this message, and I'm going to make a little CV version 2, so you probably have clicked it by now, hopefully, and you're watching everything through there. I went to school to learn film. Currently, just because I can't afford to raise a film, I work as a cab driver, but in the past few years, I've also amassed a really cool following uh, through an art therapy session that I did for myself that became this project called Black Iron Kisses. And it's become this roiling Facebook group of all the freaks and weirdos that are out there that are very, very talented individuals. And it's kind of become its own community, and it keeps growing. It's about to actually hit its 10,000 member part, which I think is really, really cool. So there's a really, really awesome supply of content that I can supply as a caster, but at the same time, the material that we do create and we do provide is pretty controversial. It deals with science fiction or the occult or conspiracy theories, real politics, and it's just got humor. It's got multiple admins. Uh, so if you guys have a means where people who like that stuff can get it, I'd love it. If not, I understand that, maybe that's not what you guys are looking for. But on the second part, I, as an artist, again, because I've been doing this for a while, I really needed to do something new for myself. And I've been working on these photo series called Orange Tangia. I live in Orange County currently, and being a taxi driver gives me room to be creative just behind my smartphone and take some really cool pictures. And, I also love posting about politics. There's a lot of content that I share and I can discuss with you guys. This video is getting long and I have to get to work, but um, I have work samples and some links and stories posted in this little CV for your consideration. I'd love to hear back with uh, Yuhna or anyone else at Locket. I think you guys are doing a great job. And yeah, as I said, I've just been following you guys as a company, and I would love to, be involved with a startup. And you're one of the few guys which I've been like, okay, I see what these guys are doing. I'll just sit and watch. But uh, you can also have me on. So anyway, thank you very much for the message. I hope I didn't bore you guys to death. I hope you like what we got and what I got. And if you're interested, message us back.